If you're sick of roller coaster dieting and are ready to look and feel your best, unlock that stuck metabolism, love your body again, and experience real and lasting results while never having to diet again, there's only one place to be: the Achievement Coaching with Coach Brett podcast, with your host, 30-year fitness and weight loss expert, Brett Reisenhuber, covering pro-metabolic nutrition, expert training methods for any level, developing an unbreakable mental makeup, kick-ass foods, cooking techniques, wine, and cocktails, and insights into helping you design and live your best life. So put in your earbuds, grab a hot or cold drink, and let's get rocking. Hey, welcome to the Achievement Coaching Podcast with Coach Brett. I'm your host, Coach Brett. I'm stoked to be here today. Really am. I have been in the fitness and really the weight loss industry is what I've really been in for the past 31 years. And I have focused on weight loss for myself for even longer than that. See, I was the fat kid when I grew up, and I've been battling body fat my entire life, right? I have had a focus on weight loss. In fact, I would say, the last 40 years. And as I progress through focusing on weight loss, one of the things that I look back now and I see is everything was either diet, trying to find a better, faster way to lose weight, and doing that yo-yo thing. Really tight on diet, and then it all falls apart. Tight on diet, it all falls apart. Tight on diet, it all falls apart. It's that yo-yo. And I lived that life. I tried to coach people to stay with it, but hey, that's how it goes. This is what dieting is. Dieting and weight loss, the industry, is multi-gazillion dollar industry. And the weight loss industry loves to make a ton of money, and they put out a ton of misinformation, and they load us up with just totally unhealthy crap in our bodies, and we keep asking for more. We look for what's the fastest way to lose weight? How can I lose weight fast? We don't pay attention to the fact that it takes a lot of time to put on the weight, and we want it off immediately. Everybody wants instant gratification, immediate results. I'm here to tell you, it's not the healthiest way to go. After decades of being an expert in this industry and helping people to lose weight, including myself, I'm here to tell you that I have found a better way, a much better way, where you don't even have to focus in on being on a diet. You focus in on getting your body healthy. You focus in on weeding out years, if not decades, of internal abuse to your body by doing things wrong, putting your body through stresses, undue stresses that should not be there, eliminating entire macronutrients, pulling all the carbohydrates out of your body and expecting it to perform well. Things like that don't work. We have been taught low carb, everything's carbs now. Almost every package you have either says carbs or gluten-free, or we don't even have low fat anymore, right? I mean, everybody's focusing on carbs. We've been through calories, we've been through low fat, we've been through low carbs. We've done just crazy spectrums of things to our body that is just bad. And it's time to find a way to focus on living a healthy life and watching your body get healthy and lean as a byproduct of what you're doing. Let me repeat that again. Focusing in on building your body and making it a healthy body, and having the weight loss and getting lean come as a byproduct. That's what I coach my clients on. That's what I do myself. And that's why I'm here. One of the things for Coach Brett's podcast. I love doing this. This is so much fun, especially this month. And I'm going to tell you this month, we're in March right now. It's my birthday month. I love March. I love my birthday. And I may eat a couple things that aren't 100% on track with my plan, but I'll be right back on the next day. And when I go off, and I don't even go off, just when I deviate, I make small deviations now. It's not a big deal. I want to be healthier. I want to watch more body fat come off. I want to feel less pain as I get older. All right, straight up, I'm 53 years old this month. And you've heard me say it before if you've listened to my previous podcast, I am out for the next 53 years now. I want to be so healthy that I can live another 53 years. All right, so that would be 106. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm fine with that, but I want to do it in a healthy way. I want to do it pain-free. I want to cut down on the inflammation in my body. I want to still be able to maintain my muscle mass. I want to have good balance, like physical balance, right? As well as, of course, mental, emotional, psychological. I want to have balance all the way around. So I'm stoked to be here today, and let's dig in to what's going to be our next main focus of the podcast, as well as a lot into the future. We are going to talk today about 6-week challenges. Now, if you've followed me, if you've worked with me, if you've been one of my clients over the last 3 decades, you know I have pretty much been the king of the 6-week challenges. I have been putting on 6-week challenges up until probably about 9 months ago, maybe 12. But I quit doing the 6-week challenges because of my beliefs in the 6-week challenge now. And I will say that when I had my gym, the Achievement Fitness Transformation Center in San Jose, in the Silicon Valley, in the Bay Area, we ran so many challenges. We had such amazing successes. So first off, I want to give props to everybody who does a 6-week challenge, who has done a 6-week challenge, who is still doing one, because I'll tell you what, props to you. It takes dedication. It takes a ton of effort. It takes putting everything into this strict ass nutrition and diet plan, not paying attention to the health, but paying attention to losing the weight, right? It takes a ton of working out. I used to make people come in and work out 5 days a week, and some of them do more beyond that. And you put all this in, even if your body's not ready for it at all. You know, I know that nowadays when I coach, I started off with walking. No big crazy ass workout, no freaking burpees, none of that crap. We want to focus in and realistically on what your body needs and what is right for your body. That is huge. But so props to everybody who is doing a challenge. It's called a challenge for a reason. And when we ran it to the absolute best of our ability. We had an amazing time and we got some phenomenal results. I've literally got numerous clients from back in the Achievement Fitness Transformation Center days who lost over 100 pounds. And I'm not saying I had one person do that. Numerous people lost over 100 pounds. So here's the thing. Nowadays, we're in 2022. I see posts all the time from many people who have done my challenges in the past because we ran so many of them. We had thousands of people participate in our challenges. More than 10,000 people participated in our 6-week challenges at one small gym in the Bay Area, right? We didn't have 10 locations, 100 locations, 1,000 locations. We had one, and we've got thousands of testimonials and results from it. And here's kind of like a quick synopsis. If I look back over the history of what I see from somebody, lots of people, all right? Nobody in particular, lots of people, I see this. I see these posts all the time. And I think it kind of comes down to some math. So let's talk about the posts, the comments, and the math. First off, so I'm just some arbitrary years here. Let's say 2016. I lost 23 pounds in the 6-week challenge. 2016. 2017, I lost 21.8 pounds in the 6-week challenge. 2018, I lost 20.6 pounds in the 6-week challenge. 2019, I lost 21.2 pounds in the 6-week challenge. 2020, all right, it was 2020. 2020 was a friggin' mess. 2021, still. 2022, I lost 22.5 pounds in the 6-week challenge. So that's over 100 pounds lost by the same person over 7 years. What's wrong with that math? Because a lot of these people, in fact, the majority of these people don't have 100 pounds to lose. Maybe it's not that there's something wrong with the math. Maybe there's something wrong with the logic, all right? Maybe it's time for something different. Maybe it's time to dump the 6-week challenges and focus on something that is sustainable, maintainable, healthy. When all the 6-week challenge does is help you to lose the same weight over and over again, it's clearly not the right solution. Clearly there is something else going on out there. Whether it's your mental makeup, setting your mindset into the right position, finding a food and meal plan that's right for you, based on you, and based on science, and based on what your body needs and when it needs it. Knowing when to work out, knowing when not to work out, knowing when to take a day off, knowing how to fuel your body consistently and fuel your body with not only the foods that it needs, but the foods that it wants and the foods that you want, because you do mean something. You should not have to eat. I always make the joke, boiled chicken breasts and styrofoam cakes, right? The old rice cakes, right? Once again, congratulations to the people who've done the weight loss each time. I know the dedication, working your ass off for 6 weeks. I know it firsthand, right? I've led more challenges than I can count. But to keep going through that same suffering over and over again, only to repeat that shit again and again and again, over and over, every year, some people multiple times a year, gain the weight, lose the weight, gain the weight, lose the weight, gain the weight, lose the weight. Isn't that insanity? We've all heard the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. Well, you get the result when you do the challenge until you screw your metabolism up so much that now you're a 50-ish year old female and you're on a 1,200 calorie a day diet or restriction and you can't lose weight. And you're working out 7 days a week and you still can't lose the weight. There's another way. It's not as fast as the 6-week challenge. It's not so glorious on the scale and you don't have these bragging rights. But people start to see, hey, another challenge? You're doing another challenge? You just did a challenge. Yeah, I gained all the weight back. Okay, well, then you do another challenge. You lost all the weight. I'm doing another challenge. Why? Well, I gained all the weight back. You did that 3 times this year already. Isn't it time to realize that there is another way, there is a better way, and there is a path that you could take that's not so destructive on your body? Let's be real. Losing and gaining the same 20 pounds over and over and over again is not healthy for your body. It is not going to help you to live the next 53 years. That's for damn sure. And there's a better way. I have decided to never do the 6-week challenge again, never run it. I'm definitely not going to be in it, and I'm not going to follow the nutrition plan. Did the nutrition plan work for losing weight? Oh, hell yeah. My nutrition plans, all of them that I had for the 6-week challenge, they kicked ass. All right, people lost a ton of weight. The issue becomes the health aspects of losing the weight that way and the nutrition that you're eating and the garbage that you're putting into your body. You think, well, I'm eating everything great. I'm having great food and great nutrition. Well, are you? Are you really? Are you missing things? Are you consuming all kinds of chemical-based food-type products? Are you eating the things that your body needs? Let me ask you this. How are you sleeping? Do you have massive sugar cravings? Are your hands, nose, and feet cold? Are you tired? These are all just a few of the many signs and symbols that we can look at about, are we healthy? In fact, in my Facebook group that I have, that's free, by the way, free to join, the Weight Loss Success Club, I've got a training in there called Are You Healthy? And there's a PDF that goes with it so that you can go through and answer some very simple questions to figure out how is your health. And it's something that I highly recommend you take advantage of. And you can find the link in all of my bios. You can go into Facebook and type in Free Weight Loss Success Club and learn and join the community, join the club. Hopefully we can bring you up to a level of health that is significantly above anything like a 6-week challenge or all of these different nutrition plans out there that may give some temporary gratification and some temporary results, but are not providing you with a healthy life or a healthy lifestyle, regardless of what the beliefs out there are. If you listen to all the quote professionals in my industry, in the health and the fitness and the weight loss arena, especially when they're all combined together, you know what you're going to hear? You're going to hear everybody saying the same shit, the same thing. And yet this just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. 6-week challenge, do it again. 6-week challenge, do it again. 6-week challenge, do it again. So now I am the anti 6-week challenge. All right, 6-week challenges suck. They are a thing of the past. They are not healthy, and they are destroying people and doing it in ways that make them think that they're doing it right, make them think they're healthy. Working out hardcore in a high-intensity interval training program 5 days a week, not healthy, period. Most people, especially when you're just getting started. You want to listen to your body. You want to pay attention to your body, and you also want to feed your body. You want healthy fats in your diet. You want healthy carbohydrates in your diet. You want healthy proteins in your diet, and you want to pick the right ones, and you want to combine them in the right ways so that you can be healthy, you can sleep better, you can live longer, you don't have insulin and sugar spikes, and you're happier. You want to be a happier person. And now this is going to come from different angles, right? Not just nutrition. The amount of workouts, the type of workouts. I call it mind makeup because the term mindset has been just blown out so many times. And so far, we want to look at how your mind is actually made up. What changes can we make in your mindset so that you just naturally flow towards making the right choices in everything? And it can be challenging. I know that. I mean, there's a reason why I'm always working with clients on making sure that their mind is set in the right direction and has the proper makeup put on it. You know, a lot of that is not addressed in programs like a 6-week challenge. All they do is give you a rigid, stringent diet that is ultra low in calories, make you drink an arbitrary amount of water, which is usually equivalent to a gallon when you don't really need that much, and they pull out all the different things that your body could be using, ladies, for preventing osteoporosis, and they pull your milk away from you, right? And most people were afraid of drinking milk. I was afraid of drinking milk, and I love milk. Right? Orange juice. We would go out to breakfast. You want some orange juice? Oh, hell no, I don't want orange juice. I don't want the sugar. Well, guess what? Your body loves those two things. And it can thrive when they're consumed and when they're consumed correctly. That's what I'm talking about. Big, big, big. You don't have to do a 6-week challenge. You got to know that if you do the 6-week challenge, it's not there to get you healthy. It's there to make you lose weight fast, which puts your body through a lot of intense, detrimental shit. I mean, straight up, that's all I can say. You're stripping your body of nutrients, you're stripping your body of sugars, you're stripping your body of calories, and you're pounding it with massive amounts of crazy, heavy-duty workouts and exercises. The weight comes off. I hate to tell you this, but half of that 20 pounds is water. So you're going to start gaining some of that back right afterwards, and it's not the way to go. So I'm going against 6-week challenges from here on out. We are going anti 6-week challenges, and we are going for a lifetime of health and nutrition. And I'll tell you right now, my programming that I coach with my clients to bring up massive amounts of health, it involves different 12-week phases, not 6 weeks. 12 weeks. 6 weeks isn't enough to get everything done. Even if you were in a simple health lifestyle changing program, you need more than 6 weeks. 6 weeks is nothing. 12 weeks is nothing. I'm working for years and years and years and years and years studying and learning and studying and learning. It's never about 6 weeks. It's about way longer than that. So once again, congratulations if you've done a 6-week challenge. If you're doing it right now, I hope you do an amazing job. I hope when you come off of it, you send me a message. Say, Coach Brett, I just did the 6-week challenge. Now what? And then we can talk. We can have a conversation. But definitely jump into the free Weight Loss Success Club. Share your story. Share your success. And, let's talk about what's next. Because it's all about what's next. And think about this. If you could go off and not do the yo-yo thing again, not lose the weight, feel great for a short period of time, and then feel bad because the weight came back on. That's not your fault. It's the programming. The programming is incorrect. The programming is wrong. And there is a better way. And that's what I'm talking about here. And that's what I help everybody with. That's what I help my clients with. And that's what, I'd love to help you with it. So with that being said, Once again, happy March to everybody. I'm totally looking forward to spring. Spring is awesome. I love spring. Summer's awesome. Fall's okay. Winter, I don't really like winter. Winter cold. I'm not a cold person. And I'll tell you what, do we need rain? Yep. But guess what? We need sun too. So when you have a chance during this early part of spring to jump outside and get some sun, go ahead and go out there and do a rain dance. That's fine. Pray for rain. It's fine. But enjoy the sun and know the sun is something that's really good for you. Let's wrap it up there. Have an amazing month. We're in 2020. We're in month 3 of 2020. Let's make 2020 blow away 2021 and 2020, which on both instances should not be too friggin' hard. And let's get away from the quick fixes. Let's get away from the programs that are unhealthy. Let's get away from the bad diets. Let's get away from overtraining your body. Let's get into doing the right things for you, for your body, eating the right foods, doing the right amount, intensity, and quantity of exercise. Let's do things right so that we can get away from the insanity and move into intelligence, great living, and happiness. I'm Coach Brett Reisenhuber. Thank you so much for listening. Please share my podcast with other people so that I can help them out. And I will see you next week. All right, I'm out.